Hi everyone, I am Dr. A. Sedupati, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. I welcome you all in my video lecture series, the topic of pattern allowances used in foundry process. So, why we need pattern allowances? So, this is empathize. The pattern is the a solid piece of masterpiece of the which we want to manufacturing the part. So the part dimension is, for example, 10 mm length. We are using to making a casting through this pattern. Exactly 10 mm means after the casting will be getting machining or some other process for finishing. We are going to get the under size of the actual size. So we need excess allowances sizes of the patents. So what are the excess allowances we are provide in the patents while making the molds or making the patents? So this is a small few allowances today we will going to discuss. So the first one is shrinkage allowance. So what is shrinkage? So the pattern fixed inside the mold and making a sand mold cavity after pouring a metal. The metal is getting solid state. So the shrinking the metal will be lesser size of the mold cavity. So that is called shrinkage allowance. So any metal in liquid stage will be going to getting solid state. So the metal will be shrink. So that is called shrinkage allowance. We are fixing some extra dimensions in pattern for the shrinkage areas. So outer area will be shrinkage by liquids to solid of the metals. So this is called the shrinkage allowance. We are fixing some extra dimensions in the pattern for shrinkage purpose of the metal. So this is one of the pattern allowances we are using in the foundry process. So the next one is draft allowance. So draft allowance means we are making the patterns outer areas, outer edges with slight draft surfaces. So draft means small angles. So why we need this draft? So the pattern is in 90 degrees straight vertical walls or edges fixing inside the sand mold. After removing the pattern from the sand mold, the pattern will be broke the sand molds because the edges are directly contact with the sand molds and the others with pattern is more adhesiveness and we do not remove the pattern exactly in the outside in the mold to outside. So we are giving some draft degrees in the patterns outer areas. So this is for helpful to remove the pattern from the sand molds without damage. So this is called draft allowance we are fixing while making the patterns. Another one is machining allowance. So the exact size of the part or product we are cannot get from the castings. So the casting is only rough part of the desired shape. So the shape will be after getting some process. This one of the process is machining to making exact size through machining by the machines. So the extra material we need to finish the good product. So the extra material, how much amount we need to finish. So this extra material is given into the patents. So patent sizes. So that is called machining allowance. After the casting, getting machining, get exact size. Another one is wrapping allowance. So the wrapping means we using the patents and removing from molds, getting some clearances. So that will be called wrapping allowances. So we make a patent with these most allowances only we are getting after the casting, making some process to finish the exact product size. So this is the patent allowances. Mostly we are used in the foundry process for making the patents and making the castings. I hope all of you understand what is the allowances and what type of allowances we need to fix in the patent making for casting producing. Thank you.